Less than 48 hours until the 2024 NFL draft. I had to bring in Ant, Ryan, and Eric for a 3-round. What do we think is actually going to happen NFL mock draft? All right, here we go. The NFL draft is just days away. We built up to this. This is locked and loaded, 100% accurate NFL mock draft. We're going to go start with myself. Then we're going to go Ryan, Ant, Eric down the board here, giving our 3-round NFL mock draft, 100% accurate predictions. And we're not going to get cute right off the bat. We're just going to jump right into it. And give me Caleb Williams off the board to the Chicago Bears. The draft starts at number 2, and it starts, I believe, at Top Golf in the DMV in Maryland. So, Foss, my question for you is, which quarterback did the best at Top Golf to get selected here second overall?
Being we're going to be 100% accurate, and if we're not 100% accurate, we're still going to have people full price in the Discord because it's such a good deal. Why would we give a discount? So it's going to be perfect anyways.
Absolutely.
The Washington Commanders are going to take Drake May. I think that the comparisons we've seen with Jaden Daniels and Robert Griffin are just too much for that poor organization there. We've seen all the good conversations come from them. Just reading the tea leaves, I'm going Drake May.
All right, and before you go here with the third pick, I just want everybody watching on YouTube here, if for some reason you feel like one of our picks is not 100% accurate, drop it in the comments. Let's chop it up leading up to draft night here. The whole point is to have some good discussion, some good Discord. It does seem to be between Daniels and May, but I'm with Foss, man. I would vote for May at this point as well.
Okay, it's going to be Jaden Daniels. Okay, we can move forward now.
I'm not going to do the thing where I turn it on its head. I'll take Jaden Daniels. I'm not out to just trigger Eric, so I will take Jaden Daniels at 3.
All right, we got a run on quarterbacks here. This is the first spot. I know the Pats have come out the last couple of days, suggested that they're more into the idea of trading, but I think the Cardinals at 4 are the first team that seriously might consider trading. You going to have a move back here, Eric, or are we sticking and picking?
Marvin Harrison Jr.
All right. Yep. I'm down with that. I agree with Eric. I think Marvin Harrison Jr. is going to stay. I think they're going to stay and draft Marvin Harrison Jr. All right. Number 5 here, the Los Angeles Chargers. I think the phone's got to be ringing here, boys. Who's coming up? Who's paying the best price? They're not picking, right? There's a 0%.
No, I don't think they're
picking. I don't think they will.
They are desperate for receivers.
I don't think they are.
I don't think that they'll take a receiver.
I think they're desperate. I think they're desperate for a lot of things. A lot of things.
So
I think if Vikings would be a team trade out, right?
They would just take Joe Alt and figure it out.
The Vikings have the most to give. Who's got 11 in our process here? Does it even matter?
No.
Not really.
All right.
Really
the
Vikings make the most sense.
All
I want to say, while you do the trade, I wanted to say something here. This is one of the things that I've come privy to the past couple of days. The Giants trading up, I feel like, makes a little bit more sense than one of those teams outside of the top 10. It makes more sense for a team like the Cardinals or the Chargers or even New England at 3 to move back to 6. You move back to 11, you're missing out on the elite of the draft. Like, I want people to be aware of that. You know, sometimes even if the Vikings can offer more picks or a more lucrative package, sometimes moving back only 2 to 3 spots and getting an elite player like, Malik Neighbors or Joe Alt, that sometimes can outweigh the picks package that the Vikings can present. So,
do you think the Giants should be the ones to jump up here? Do you think they would do a 5-6 swap? What do you have to give up, a 2?
I don't think they would do a 5-6 swap. I think they would be targeting the Cardinals.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or New England, even though I don't think New England moved back. But, I think it makes a little bit more sense for teams that don't want to miss out on that upper echelon at the top 10 to move back to 6 instead of moving back to 11. That's all I'm saying.
All right. I hear you. I think in this situation with both New England and Arizona picking, though, it probably is the Vikings who have the most ammo. What do we 11-23 future one? Does that get it done?
I think it
Yeah.
does in this scenario. It sounds about right.
All right. So we'll have Minnesota move up. And then, I guess I'll take over the 5th pick in this situation. It's going to be JJ McCarthy for the Minnesota Vikings. Man, he's QB2 for fantasy football with the Minnesota Vikings. I'm saying it right now. I'm locked in on that take. Yeah. Ooh, would absolutely love that. Which brings us to the Giants at 6. Foss, that's back to you. We're looking at, so the Giants miss out on the QB run, which I think is very realistic. It's an automatic pivot to wide receiver for you, or are you considering something else?
Yeah, I mean, they paid Danny Dimes all that money. Why not get him somebody elite to throw to? It's Malik Neighbors. Like,
All right.
we've heard enough podcasts us talking about him. He's great.
All right, and first non-skill position player coming off the board here at 7. Is it as easy as offensive tackle?
It's as easy as offensive tackle. I think the Titans are thrilled if Joe Alt's there at 7. I don't really think that it takes any amount of time. I think they sprint it in and take Joe Alt.
Do you think they do any of the Rome Odunze thought? They went after Calvin Ridley hard. I know they have DeAndre Hopkins, but don't you want to give Will Levis those pieces? I don't know. I just think there's a little bit more to that.
Yeah, I think so, but I don't know. They gave the bag to Calvin Ridley.
They did. They sure did. All right, 8, Eric, Atlanta. We go in defense.
No, I'm going to trade back with the Colts here.
With the Colts?
Oh, okay.
And, yeah, sorry, Jets are getting sniped here.
Okay, so
they're coming with Brock Bowers.
The Colts are giving up, let's see, 15,
I'll say, and 46, and then like some crap pick later. Yeah,
I think you're gonna need, like
151.
Yeah, 151.
Yeah.
All right, that's fine. 15, 46, 151 for 8. Indianapolis comes up. There's been no smoke on this. Do you feel like it's just such a good fit, Eric?
I think there is smoke with Indy and Brock Bowers, and I think they do want to come up for him. I don't know if they'll do it. I don't know if I've ever even seen Chris Ballard trade up for a guy. He's been aggressive with trades, but it's been more trading for actual, like, proven players. But I just think Bowers and the Colts, I love the fit. And it's definitely look, Bowers fits so many teams. He really fits so many teams. I do think there will be a flurry to try and get to that 8th pick. I also think I want to go hand in here. I also think Atlanta should probably just trade back. I don't really know. I don't know if it's worth taking the top defensive player on the board at 8. That just kind of speaks to how the defensive class is. So I think it makes a little more sense to move back.
I'll say it's a moot point for right now, but I think if it went this way and we got to 8 and Atlanta was willing to trade back, I think the Jets would try and get up 2 spots for Rome.
Yeah. Oh, for Rome
specifically.
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
I thought you were going to say another defensive lineman.
Jerson Newton.
To that point, I don't feel like we're talking about Chicago as a trade back candidate, but I think Chicago at 9 is a legitimate trade back candidate. Do we feel like there's any team that would be so inclined to go after Rome that they would feel the need to leapfrog the Jets here?
I think the team that should probably go after Rome here is the Chicago Bears. Because Keenan Allen is like 1 season away from turning into dust. I don't really trust that.
All right.
I also don't really hate the idea of Rome being kind of the heir apparent to Keenan. I think that's a fun trio for a year.
Well, they don't even play the same role though. I mean, you're going to keep Keenan inside. So you can play all 3 of those guys at the same time. All right, we'll just keep it clean. We'll take Rome to Chicago at 9. Hard to walk away from the draft with Caleb and Rome and not be happy with that.
No, they're both. He was just out there today too. They posted the videos together or the pictures together.
Caleb. Well, it's a done deal then.
Yeah, write it up.
He's throwing Michael Penix to the wind already. All right, Foss. 110. The Jets are on the clock. They don't get Brock. They don't get Rome.
I feel like the Jets are madder than hell right now.
They're the losers. They're the losers right now.
They're truly the losers right now because I don't want to reach on a receiver here.
Ladd McConkey,
Come on,
10th
who
overall.
wants to come up for Bo? Who wants to come up for Bo?
I know.
No.
I feel like the Jets need to trade back here. If
Who
this
wants
if
to
this
come
is the
up?
worst case scenario, you trade back.
But who's coming up?
Who wants to come up for a lightly used Michael Penix?
Oh,
I mean-
nobody. Nobody.
Would it make sense for? Oh, then no, I guess no, because the Vikings trade.
I don't think there's anybody worth coming up for unless you're going to make an
don't-
argument for Quinyon Mitchell or. Yeah.
No, but if the Raiders have their guy and they think Denver's going to take a QB, they might want to try to make the move up.
I don't think I think if the first 4 guys go off the board, I don't think Denver or Vegas are picking a quarterback in the first round. I really don't.
I disagree.
I really think one of them might. Like I
You're not
think
gonna
Denver's
move up.
such a
The
loose
Raiders
cannon.
Even if you believe that Vegas,
I don't
would
think they're
draft
moving up.
Penix, they're not going
I
to
think-
move up.
I don't think they'll move up. I think they'll move back a little bit to
I-
allow somebody else to come up.
Yeah, I think you're going to go offensive tackle here. I don't know what else you would do with the Jets.
Yeah, that's the call. And Fuga, it is.
Fuaga.
Huh? Fuaga.
Fuaga.
What the hell?
Okay.
Good lord.
This is the Chargers pick for trading back with Minnesota.
Yes. All right. That's an interesting spot for the Chargers.
Do we
They
get a
need
tackle
help.
run here? Or?
Yeah, it might be a tackle run. I wonder if they're the team. All right. I'm going to steer us a little off the rails. Okay?
I know exactly what he's going to do.
I'm going to steer us a little off the rails. I'm going to take a tackle. But I'm going to
He's
take
gonna
JC
take it.
Latham.
Oh,
gonna
okay.
take
That's
JC
not what I
Latham.
thought you were going to do.
Okay. I wouldn't take JC Latham because I have Mekhi Becton scars. But, I think another team could talk themselves into it. So I'll take JC Latham. I think they want a tackle. If they trade back, I think they'll pick someone from the middle of this tackle class. Good class.
All right, Eric, Denver at 12. This is a tricky one.
All right. I know I said Denver will probably move back, hopefully, and look to take their guy. The Denver Broncos just traded actual draft capital for Zach Wilson. They
Legit.
just came out with what was the ugliest uniforms I think I've ever seen in my life.
They
The Denver
deserve
Broncos
Zach
are
Wilson
taking
for
Bo
those.
Nix at pick 12.
No,
we're
no,
all
they're
going to
not.
laugh
No,
very
no,
hard.
they're not.
No,
On Thursday night, we're going to laugh very
No
hard.
way. No,
when
you
they
can't
eventually
do
draft
that.
Bo Nix in
Oh,
the first round.
Bo
Oh.
knows.
What is
Bo knows.
that? Ryan left the chat. Ryan is so upset. He left the chat.
Are you going to turn the actual draft off when it actually happens on Thursday, Ryan? Or are you just going to be just in?
I'm just gonna rage tweet how dumb they are as an organization.
Exactly.
I like Bo Nix. He's not going 12.
I
There's
think
a little bit too much smoke about him and Penix.
I'm with
going
Eric. I'm
in
with
the
Eric. I
first
think there's at
round.
least a chance.
I have a bad feeling both of them are going to be picked by the end of round 1.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Penix
put
is
it-
going here at 13 to Matt.
No.
If I was picking 13, I would be taking Penix
Give
here,
me,
because I think Penix is going to Vegas.
You have to understand that the Raiders are going to do something relatively unhinged. Because they're the Raiders. I'm gonna go with the 13th pick. I'm gonna go Marius Mims.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Mims with the Raiders. Do I think he's the best offensive tackle available? No. Do I think the Raiders will do something Raidery? Yes.
Fair.
Fair point.
14th to the Saints with Foss.
The Saints roster is bad. Just looking at it in general. So
That's
I'm
what the
taking
draft's
Speaking in
That's what the
general,
draft is for.
I'm taking Quinyon Mitchell here. It's a high priority position at corner. You're getting one of the best ones in the class in that spot. And with Dennis Allen as the head coach, you're going to go defense.
All right. Falcons a little upset here, but
I think the Falcons are still really happy. Honestly, I think that the Falcons in this scenario could take the guy that they probably would have taken at 8.
At 8, yeah.
that's
Yeah.
true.
And I think it's Laiatu Latu.
Yeah.
I think that's who they want. I think Latu goes. I think they would be so happy to take him at 15 instead of 8 and pick up
Yeah.
some extra picks along the way. I love that fit.
That's a good pick.
I'm going to make this one short, sweet, and to the point. Troy Fatanu.
Is there a better fit?
Seahawks.
Fizz
Like,
than him to Seattle.
Is
Yeah.
there a better fit?
saw that and I was like, that's just a little bit too much of a layup. We'll do that one.
Also, if he goes at 16 in a couple years, we're gonna be going, man, nobody should have let him get to 16. He's a good player. Like,
He's a very good player. He's also, I know it says tackle, and I know they have 2 tackles. He's a guard. He'll be playing guard.
yeah.
You could try him out. He could play in a pinch, but he'll be a guard. So,
All right. At 17, Trent Baalke with the Jags has an Alabama player at a position of need. It's going to be Terry and Arnold, folks. 18, the Bengals on the clock.
So the Bengals are going to get that future replacement for T. Higgins
Ooh,
and take
Oh.
Brian Thomas here.
okay.
They're losing. They already lost Boyd. They're probably going to lose Higgins after this year. Loaded up on an expensive position.
All right. There's actually a really nice fit at 19, and I know it's a guy that Ant likes a lot. So I'm wondering if you're going to do what I think you're going to do with the Rams.
I am really torn between 2 guys. I'm gonna take Byron Murphy.
That was the one.
Yeah, I'm
That
gonna
was the
take Byron
one.
Murphy. I think Byron Murphy at 19 is a steal, and I think that the Rams would be thrilled to put someone in, like, not saying he's Aaron Donald, but to fill the gap left behind by Aaron Donald with somebody of the caliber of Byron Murphy.
I like that. Pittsburgh on the clock, 20.
I'm going to take Cooper DeJean here.
Oh,
That's a bit of a curveball. but
finally,
we'll
not
go
letting
him
Philly
first.
take him for the first mock draft ever.
That is actually exactly why I just took him right there. Because, darn it, I'm tired of seeing it.
All right. Miami, 21. I'm going to go Graham Barton. Let's get him some versatility in the offensive line.
Fantastic pick.
He listed at tackle.
Thank you. Thank you. I think he's listed inside.
There
Nope,
it
I
is.
was wrong. I think he's going to play inside.
He will
I think so,
absolutely
too.
play inside. But
Yeah.
he like Fatanu, they could do it if you need them to.
Yeah. I mean, it's the versatility cannot be undervalued.
No, that's like the Jets have had bad O-line problems over the years, and it would have been so much worse if they couldn't play AVT wherever they wanted to. Like, they at least had the luxury of moving him out to tackle, and
Yeah.
it really puts a light on, like, damn, that is valuable when you have a guy that could just, oh, I'm a really good guard, but hey, if you need me to, I could play tackle in a pinch.
Yeah, that's huge. All right, Foss, 22. Eagles.
Speaking of offensive linemen who we can move around, we're going to take Fashanu here from Penn State.
Oh.
The Eagles lose
Our
linemen.
guy.
They need to keep loading up there, and that's always been position of importance.
I like it. So pick 23. This is the Chargers again on that trade back
Chargers.
with Minnesota.
Again, we gave the Chargers J.C. Latham earlier. We're going to go ahead and give him Johnny Newton here. A big fella on the defensive line.
Just big boys.
This is a Harbaugh draft.
This
if
is a
anybody's
Harbaugh
ever
draft,
had
yeah.
one, J.C. Latham and Jerzon Newton. Yeah, that'll play. That'll play.
So
amongst
if we had taken, if we had the Chargers stay at 5, we probably would have gone Joe Alt, or if we wanted to entertain the wide receiver conversation, Malik Neighbors. So if you, let's go down the wide receiver, because that's what everyone's going to comment. I already know. So do you guys think, JC Latham plus Johnny Newton versus Malik Neighbors? Do we feel like this is the better move that they made here?
Yeah, especially because there's a ton of wide receivers left. For
Yeah.
For
later.
the second round?
Build the
Yeah, I think they can get a decent wide receiver still later on, and I think Harbaugh is going to absolutely want to build both trenches, O-line and D-line. Like,
Yeah.
people will be mad, people will be triggered when they don't take a round 1 wide receiver. But I feel like we've been saying for months, like, hey, don't expect Harbaugh to take a wide receiver in round 1.
Right.
It shouldn't be a surprise.
All right. 24, Dallas on the clock. Eric?
This is actually pretty tough, but I will take Jackson Powers Johnson here.
Okay.
O-line. Dallas needs to build it. Having a little bit of losses. This does not look like your normal Dallas O-line. So.
Green Bay. Yeah. Good luck drafting for Green Bay ever. Nice pull on this one. Can I see what what do we got left in the tackles here? Ooh.
Oh, we're picked over.
I mean, Guyton's still there.
Yeah.
hammered.
And
Their sky's still there.
interior. What's interior? I feel like offensive line is the move.
This is both of them. Tackle
Yeah.
and interior.
Yeah, let's go Tyler Guyton. We'll go Guyton here. I think he's got some fans. It sounds like he's going to go round 1.
I think he'll go round 1. Too many tools not to.
Bucks on the clock at 26. Look at this. We're moving brisk here, folks. We got 3 rounds. We're doing well.
We're getting that. We're bolstering up that defense in that pass rush with Dallas Turner's too good to pass up here.
Yeah, little free fall here for Dallas Turner.
Our first mistake here was letting Dallas Turner fall to pick 26 because that's not happening.
Yeah,
That will not happen in the draft.
Yeah, not a lot of love to this edge class from us. Jared Verse is still on the board. 27, the Cardinals. They selected Marvin Harrison Jr. earlier.
I think we might give him Jared Verse here.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we might go ahead and do that. I think that's man, he's a better player than 27th overall in this draft. But
Don't run on the
man, Marvin Harrison Jr. and Jared Verse is not a bad haul for the Cardinals.
Pick 28 here. Curious to see which wide receiver Eric hates and wants to send to the Bills as a backup.
Why would I send a wide receiver that I hate? What? Come on now. That's not the point.
Eric has too much integrity for that.
I do have too much integrity for that. I do want to send him a wide receiver. I love Adonai Mitchell. Come on now.
Yes.
It's between 3 guys. You said one of them. Mitchell, Leggett, and Worthy. I feel like are the 3 choices here.
Missed one.
I just don't think that Xavier Worthy is
Worthy of the pick.
I just don't, it just doesn't feel. Yeah, great. I just don't think it feels like a Bills receiver, to be honest. I'll give him Leggett here.
Oh, dude,
First round Leggett.
So much. I'll be so excited.
Oh man! All right, Detroit at 29. Now we agreed that this was what we think the team would do, right?
Yes.
Because Detroit doesn't care
They're
about what we think. And so appropriately, I'm going to do something that I think is totally unhinged relative to any proper board. But I want Detroit to take Peyton Wilson because he is the most Detroit guy that I could think of. And so I'm just going to have him take Peyton Wilson because it doesn't make any sense. And
you know what you just did with them taking Jack Campbell last year and now taking another first-round linebacker after they got scorned for it last year? You just became that goofy meme where he's like, I'll do it again. He literally just became the embodiment of that, and I love it. I love that so much.
And I have no regrets.
No.
But look at this. We gave Foss the Ravens at 30.
I know, and a lot of the guys I really liked were gone, but you know what? I'm really happy about one who's still there. Is Chop Robinson. I know they met with him a couple of times. That elite athlete coming off the edge, and they love rotate the rushers.
Okay, a little bit of an edge love here towards the end of the first round.
And lost Clowney.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. San Francisco at 31.
San Francisco. I'm gonna go ahead and take Nate Wiggins.
Okay.
At 31.
Some
All
nice
the tackles that I would have have gone. So,
speaking of tackle, can you pull up tackle for me real quick?
Of course.
Because I'm pretty sure our buddy. Yep. I am going to take Jordan Morgan here.
There you go. That's the correct pick. I'm fairly confident Kansas City's going to go tackle.
Kansas City needs wide receivers. Don't get me wrong. They need to tackle more. Like I'm pretty sure who played left tackle for him? Donovan Smith. I'm pretty sure he's still a free agent right now. And
he is.
You got to protect the franchise. So Jordan Morgan.
All right. On to the second round, pick 33 here. Panthers did not have a selection in the first round. Chicago had their selection. I'm going to go to the wide receiver position. And if we're going to try to empower a young quarterback, let's give him wide receivers who can separate Troy Franklin to the Carolina Panthers. That's my guy right there. 34, Foss.
Speaking of giving your young quarterback, Jaden Daniels, weapons, we're giving him Adonai Mitchell.
That feels right. Eric's walking away happy from this draft, huh?
I'll take it.
I was expecting at least a smile from him over the Adonai Mitchell pick.
Well, you guys goofed up the first pick, so I mean it's whatever. But
Oh, sorry.
you don't have to be sorry. You're just gonna be wrong on Thursday. It's fine.
It's 100% accurate, Eric. We covered this at the top
We
of the
said
episode.
it in the beginning.
100%
Come on.
accurate.
Yeah.
It's been about 30% accurate at best, if we're being.
When Dan Campbell
30?
takes Peyton
Right.
Wilson, I'm pulling the receipts.
No, that one I
Arizona's
think you're
on the
correct on.
clock.
That's part of the 30%.
Arizona's on the clock at 35. They've taken Marvin Harrison Jr. and they've taken Jared Verse, right?
Jared Verse. Yep.
Okay. I'm up to speed.
Let's let's go ahead and give the Cardinals Kool-Aid McKinstry.
All right.
Whew.
They're doing pretty good here, man.
Yeah. I like this for them.
Red Kool-Aid with Arizona Red. There's a brand here.
Yeah.
There's a
yeah.
partnership. Eric, 36, Washington Commanders.
Kingsley Swamatai. Easily.
All right. Chargers at 37. This is an interesting one. Can we get best available right now?
Yeah.
This could be a situation where is there somebody here who folks would want to move up for? Oh,
Penix.
Michael Penix is still on the board.
Yeah.
But there's nobody who would take him before Las Vegas. That's the problem. I was gonna say. Yeah, I think less. So, is there anybody who would want to leapfrog Vegas? The Giants? Oh God, no, I'm not doing that.
Don't do that to Penix. Holy crap.
I'm not doing that. All right,
Raiders.
we'll stick and pick here. We'll give him the wide receiver now. Let's give him Lad McConkey.
All right.
That feels, you know what? That's our compromise, Chargers
Yeah.
fans. That's our compromise. Okay.
Put the pitchforks down. They
Get
got a
wide
receiver.
in the and he's good. And
They
he's
got a good lad. They got a good lad.
He's got a good lad there. All right. 38 Titans on the clock.
We are bolstering the offensive line, taking Zach Frazier.
Can we just if you're watching on YouTube, Foss already looks like a GM who's in day 3 of the draft, like in the middle of the 6th round. He's already leaning back in his chair. His brow is furrowed. The hat's back.
I mean, I'll be 100% accurate, man.
100%. You gotta think. You gotta think to be that good. All right. So Tennessee went 2 offensive linemen so far: Joe Alt, Zach Frazier. That's on top of who did they take at a Northwestern in the first last year? Why am I forgetting his name?
Skoronsky.
Yeah, they're just loading up. I like it. All right, Panthers back on the clock at 39. This is the pick they acquired from the Giants.
Man, crazy that I kind of want a receiver.
Just double it up. Oh my gosh.
I mean,
I don't know, man.
It's not like a bad thing.
Like, is anybody inspired by other receivers currently on their roster?
No.
This is the real question.
You mean Deontay Johnson and
That's true. I forgot they did trade for Deontay Johnson.
Yeah, if you take another guy, you got to get some size because some weight on that field.
Yeah, well, the guy I'm thinking of, he's got some size.
You want to give him Keon Coleman?
I kind of do. I kind of do want to give him Keon Coleman.
No. Oh no.
I'm gonna resist. All right, I'm gonna resist the urge. Let's give them.
Yeah. What does DB look like?
Yeah.
What are the corners looking like? Yeah. I'm kind of in a tough spot here.
Yeah, I think that
tight end? Could we be looking at a tight end here?
Okay, you know what? You know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? What we think will happen.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
Not what PFF is telling us.
Yep.
The rankings are.
Yep.
Eric, this is what I think will happen.
Oh, baby.
Ben Sinnott.
Oh, at 39.
Ben
At
Sinnott at
39.
39. I like the tight end. They do need a tight end. And I think Sinnott is going to be the tight end too.
Now, I am shaking my head only because you just sniped the ever-living crap out of me.
No.
I was 100% going Ben Sinnott, but I'm not upset about it because if Ben Sinnott ends up with Bryce Young and Troy Franklin ends up with Bryce Young and Deontay Johnson, then all those people who think Bryce Young is such a bad quarterback are going to look awfully stupid next year. So I'm gonna commend you, good sir. I'm gonna take time out, give you one of these. I love it.
I like that. It took a second, but I think we got to a really nice pick there.
Yeah, we found it.
40 Washington Commanders.
Can you go to Edge just before I make the pick? Because I want to see what we got here.
Oh, sorry.
All good? Yeah, see, the thing is, they don't need interior D line. They need
There you
Edge. Oh yeah, this is not doing it for me.
Darius Robinson is in the green room, guys. He's still in the green room. He's still sweating.
That's a fair point, and he's gonna stay in the green room. I'm gonna take Jatavian Sanders here. I'll stick with the tight end. Okay. I don't believe in Sanders as much as Sinnott, but I definitely think Sanders is a decent player, and I think he should still push second round. I think I might have a third round on him. Yeah, I have a third round on him, but it seems like he's on the fringe. So I'll say Washington at pick 40 takes their tight end. Hell of a draft by Washington, though. If they ended up getting Sinnott, man, that was a 3-round murder spree by Washington there.
I like that. Packers 41. Let's go Tyler Nubin.
Yeah, I like that.
Safety out of Minnesota. Keep him cold.
Keep him cold.
Put
that boy on ice.
All right, Houston picking at 42. I believe this is their first selection.
Yeah, it's been a while for Houston, and
that paid off. CJ Stroud.
They really bolstered that team in a lot of places. One few spots I think is still edge, so I'm going to take Adisa Isaac. Just get a little speed off the side.
All right. Hey, we get it. You're from Pennsylvania. You don't have to take every Penn State player in the draft.
I don't even like Penn State. It's the sad part. They're the most annoying fans. Shout out Penn State.
Shout out. 43 Falcons.
Fans might be the most annoying, but that's another conversation.
What fans?
Michigan.
Yeah, pretty rough.
After this draft cycle, I think it's Michigan.
Hey, Ohio State fans, let us know in the comments who you think is the most annoying fan base.
Don't worry, you can find your way back there pretty easily.
Michigan fans, leave us a 5-star review. All right, 43 to the Falcons here.
Who we give the Falcons earlier? Latu, right?
Yes. Yeah. Who did we?
I gave them Latu. I don't love the corners that are here.
We could get them another wide receiver.
Yeah, we might give them another wide receiver. We're gonna give them.
Oh, give them Roman Wilson.
Oh, yeah, I'm really torn between.
You guys and your fantasy football is so cute.
No,
whoa! They really don't have.
They really don't need a wide receiver.
Whoa, Xavier Worthy's still on the board.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
Oh,
they don't need a wide receiver, but
they do. It's
Xavier
Drake
Worthy.
London. It's just Drake London.
Okay, that's true. And why am I drawing a blank on his name? Darnell Mooney.
Yeah, like I said,
a running back.
All right, yeah, we're taking Xavier Worthy. We're taking Xavier Worthy.
Oh man,
we're taking Xavier
Falcons
Worthy.
uniform. Oh, come on.
We're taking Xavier Worthy.
All right, Eric, you finally get to do the thing you wanted to do.
Yep, and this is going to happen in the first round, not the second, but it's whatever. Michael Penix. He just feels like a Raider. You have Michael Penix thrown to Devontae Adams, Jacoby Myers, Michael Mayer. That'll work.
He does kind of give Raiders vibes. Who did we have the Saints take in the first round?
A tackle, I believe.
Saints take Quinyon Mitchell.
No, Quinyon Mitchell.
Oh,
And they need a tackle.
Yeah. I don't know if that was a great choice by us. Ooh.
What do you got against Quinyon Mitchell, man? He's
no. I think Mitchell's really good. I just don't know that it was the best move for the Saints. That's all.
They probably should.
The Saints need everything, to be honest.
Yeah.
They really need tackle, though.
Oh. Let's give him. Oh, gosh. Let's give him Keon Coleman.
You're so weird. You're so weird.
Let's give him Keon Coleman. I like it. Hey, listen, Rashid Shaheed got 700 plus receiving yards last year. I think they could use
true.
Keon Coleman.
That's true.
Yeah, dude, he'll be great with Derek Carr.
Hey, this is what they would do, not what I would do.
It's
All right.
They would get, he's big.
Falcons with another pick here at 46.
Give him another receiver.
Dude, I had the Colts up for that. That was my bad. I missed the trade. I had my second one. You said another receiver?
Oh, don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Eric will leave.
I might. Like, Jesus Christ, guys.
Dude, it's
Oh. Fisk?
dude. I don't
That's a
mind
D-line?
Fisk for that.
I think it
He's
would make
a-
sense.
I think
Huh?
that's a nice pick.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
Fisk.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get
I ain't
Fisk.
gonna lie. I kinda
and,
wish I even say he's an AFC North guy, but he is a monster.
He's a NFL guy.
He's an
Yeah,
NFL
he
guy.
in
He
the
can play
NFL.
anywhere in the D line.
You put Kingpin in the middle of that D line, and it's go time.
All right. Ant 47, please. Can you please take my request on this?
Yeah. We're open. What are you thinking?
Give him
Oh, I
Spencer
know what you
Rattler.
want. Yeah, I know.
Give him Spencer Rattler at 47. I would, if the Giants walked away with Malik Neighbors and Spencer Rattler, I'd be through the moon. I really would. I
That would
think
be a fun draft.
you guys know I didn't think I'd be here. I am so high on Spencer Rattler. I think he's better than Daniel Jones day one. He could distribute. Oh,
Danny Dimes done so much for you, and you put this blasphemy on him.
I stand by my comments.
I
All
would
right.
love that. Would be a really fun draft for them. Neighbors and Rattler.
Oh man, I'm salivating.
You're cooking.
Thank you for indulging me, Eric. 48 Jaguars.
I'm going to take Sanders still
All right,
from Michigan.
little DB action. Didn't we give him a DB already?
Well, they need another.
Double down,
Before we gave,
just in case it doesn't work.
yeah, we did. We gave him Terry and Arnold.
Well, Jacksonville, get ready to meet your new DB combo, baby. 'Cause here you go.
Hey, make a strength a strength. You know.
Heck yeah.
Cincinnati 49. Oh, that's me. All right. Let's see here. We had them go.
Brian
we-
Thomas Jr.
They went wide receiver. What's the D line looking like here? Chris Jenkins. Nope, don't like that. Actually,
the edge.
Jenkins. Let's see. I'm gonna. They could use some tight end help. I don't know if they'll double down.
There's no way a tight end's going at this pick.
I like Cade Stover though. I like Cade
There's
Stover a lot.
That's great. There's no way there's a tight end going at this
That's
pick.
great.
There's no way there's a tight end going at this pick, Mister.
We'll go-
Be accurate.
We'll go
So,
Jenkins. Yeah, we'll go Jenkins.
There you go.
I like that. I like Chris Jenkins going there. Where is it?
All right, that's fine. That's
Of course,
fine.
you like Chris Jenkins.
I know. That's-
Got it in the family,
Selfishly,
baby.
selfishly, I wish he would slide further, but he won't.
51. Philadelphia.
Everybody
50,
throws in
50 Philadelphia.
Everybody threw in Philadelphia last year. We're up in DBs with Ennis Rickshaw.
Yeah.
Why do they have Philly as a wide receiver need? Are they just that loaded that they're like, yeah, I guess they need a wide receiver 3, or are they like trying to tip us off that like AJ Brown actually might get traded?
Hey, everyone's got a wide receiver need.
That's a good point.
All right,
Who,
51. The Steelers of
Who'd we give the
Pittsburgh.
Steelers earlier? Cooper DeJean. That's
Cooper
right.
DeJean.
Cooper DeJean. They took in round 1.
Nice little complimentary. Oh man.
You know, we're
Oh,
Whatever
do it.
wide receiver you give
Do
him
it.
there is going
We're-
to be filthy. So
we're
Do
gonna
it.
give him a wide receiver, and
we're giving him
I'm
slick.
I'm
Rick.
giving him
Look
slick
at him.
Rick.
Yeah.
I'm giving him
Slick
slick
Rick,
Oh,
baby.
How could I
man.
not give him? We
It's
stand
so
by
good.
this down here.
It's
My
so
heart.
good.
I'll be so upset draft day.
Oh
Oh
no.
man, I
I'm
love that.
signing
That
off on this
was-
podcast. I'm on during that.
Jeez, how did
I
we
love
let
how
that
fired
happen?
up we all got about
Oh,
that.
man.
Oh yeah, the draft is here.
What an absolute travesty by us. Oh,
Okay.
I'm just gutted.
So with pick. I can't believe I get to pick for the Rams. This is wild. I'm just amazed. I'm just amazed that this is an actual Rams pick, and I'm kind of perplexed. I messed up a little bit here. If I knew I was picking for the Rams at 52, this is why I wanted the draft board in front of me. If I knew I was picking for the Rams, I would have moved up if I was the Rams to get a Rattler or a Penix. I feel like that would be a very smart decision by them with 35-year-old, 36-year-old Matthew Stafford. I think that would be a great allocation of resources if they were.
I mean,
to come
he's
up
only
with
got
that
chronic back injuries. I mean,
yeah, that guy's got a couple more. That said, they're already gone, so we're going to move on with that. Can you go to tackle for me? I'm going to be boring. Brandon Coleman. I'll take Brandon Coleman.
Wow, Connecticut guy doesn't pick the Yale prospect. Oof.
Absolutely
Hate to
not.
see it.
I don't know what the hell a Yale guy's doing right there. I've never watched him. I'm not going to play him like that. I've watched him, so sorry, Mr. Yale guy. I'll watch you later.
53. I'm going to go Edrin Cooper. I know they don't take linebackers in the first. 53 feels like a safe spot to get a linebacker off the board here.
Was that your second early linebacker?
It's my second linebacker. Who have I become?
Pro early linebacker.
Yeah, I don't want to hear it, Eric, with your fantasy guy takes. I took 2 linebackers.
Matt's been dabbling on the IDP and it's about those tackle stats. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm eating my vegetables before I go nuts in round 3.
No defensive players at all in round 3.
54, the Browns are on the... Is it the first selection for Cleveland?
It is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We are sending Tampa to Cleveland with TJ Tampa.
Oh, I see what you did there. It's 2 different cities.
Tampa's picking in 3 picks. You couldn't just wait.
Yeah, geez.
I don't know if you'd have made that. I don't
thing.
know if whoever's in Tampa would have made that move. I don't think Matt would have.
They got to trade up for him. If they want him, they got to get him.
I think that would have been a missed opportunity.
Oh, no.
All right.
I'm gonna give the Dolphins Christian Haynes. They lose Robert Hunt.
Okay.
Use a guard.
I gave him a guard.
Not getting anything exciting, Miami. All right, that's specifically why I sent Xavier Worthy to wherever he went earlier. I forget.
need a guard, you get
Miami
2.
Pitchforking over here. I'm telling you.
This is what's wild is, again, folks, this is 100% accurate. So it's just surprising me the same as you.
I love the pick that I'm about.
Are you
to
going to
make.
do it?
I'm taking Roman Wilson to the Cowboys.
Oh,
I want Roman Wilson on the Cowboys so bad. I don't know if that was where you were going with it,
That
but
would be fun.
I'm about it. If you put Roman Wilson with CeeDee Lamb, oh boy, you're getting cooked next year against Dallas' offense.
That is a fun duo.
That would raise Roman Wilson's stock for me tenfold in fantasy.
Man, that's so tough on multiple levels. One, I still haven't gotten over the fact that the Cowboys drafted CeeDee Lamb, which broke my heart because I love CeeDee Lamb. I love Roman Wilson. I also was going to draft Roman Wilson to the Bucs.
Hold on before you make a mistake here. If you take a running back here, I'm gonna rate you for it.
No. I love Rashad White. I would never do that to Rashad. Or Sean Tucker. No, I'm just kidding.
Stop it.
I'm gonna go.
I don't trust it. He wants to. I can tell. I can see it in your. I can see it in your eyes.
I'm scheming here. No, I'm gonna go Lassiter. I'm gonna go Lassiter here.
Okay, fair enough.
All right, Green Bay 58.
We're just taking best available here, and it's a position of need, and we're taking in Javon Bullard.
All right, Georgia, a little Georgia run here.
Okay.
Texans at 59, getting to the back end of round 2 here.
The Texans, I don't think they do the wide receiver thing. But maybe.
No,
No, not after the Stephon.
You can give him a slot guy.
trade. Let's see who we got here. Who do we got on the D line?
Who did we give him round 1?
We gave
I think they had a round 1.
no earlier
round 2.
Right? It was we gave him an edge. Isaac.
We give him an edge.
Hmm.
You could give him a slot wide receiver.
You could, but they're a smart NFL football team. So
Yeah.
I want to do it just to trigger Eric.
Running back?
Yeah, I thought about it too, just because he said it before.
Oh no, they signed somebody. Oh, they got Mixon. They got
Mixon. All right, who do we have left at corner? Man, they're in kind of a weird spot, huh?
Yeah, they are in a tough spot.
All right. Well, let's just see.
Ellis? No,
Maybe,
they don't really
I
need
don't
edge.
know.
Darius Robinson. Gosh, it doesn't make
Still-
sense
he's
here,
still
but
in
he's
there.
just
He's-
sweating, guys.
He's still in there.
He's
Matt, it's late April in Detroit. Nobody's sweating. Nobody is sweating.
They're sweating.
They're
sweating.
cold. They're
He's a
probably
big
gonna be
man.
like probably low 40s.
he's a big man.
All right. Well, I guess what
We'll
we're
get
gonna
him-
do,
we'll
man,
get him
there's nothing
some,
that really like
Electrolytes.
pops out.
Electrolytes.
Get him some
It's
electrolytes.
He'll be all right.
He's gonna forfeit the pick.
All right. You know what? Let's take Jaden Hicks.
All right,
Let's take Jaden
strong name.
Hicks. Yeah, for the brand.
I'm gonna be quick here, and I'm gonna go Rosengarten from that school that he's at. Washington. Is that Washington?
School.
Yeah.
Well, he's not at the school anymore, so
It's true.
No, you could always go back.
here it is, baby. Here it is. Let's get him out of there, Ant. Let's get him out of the green room.
Let's get
Detroit 61, Darius Robinson. It's a homecoming, baby. He's from
I've-
Michigan. It's
I've
perfect.
Never been so happy to see Darius Robinson get drafted. Thank
Peyton
God.
Wilson, Darius Robinson. Man, I feel like I got two Trentas in my hand right now.
Imagine if we let Darius Robinson sit in the green room till round 3. Wouldn't have been right.
Absolutely wouldn't have been right. Wouldn't have sat right with me. I would have been up all night. Voss, got the Ravens again.
Ravens again.
I feel like we want to trade back here. Is there anybody we think wants to move up for anybody?
I think running back is a serious conversation here.
Running
if there's
back
somebody who
is.
loves one of the running backs, I'm not sure who would move up at this point.
No, I don't.
Do the right thing and let the running backs fall, please. Let them.
To round
fall.
3,
Yeah,
you can't even take
where they belong.
one.
We
Hold
can't
on.
even take one.
Chargers moving up. Chargers
Yeah,
moving up.
Chargers
Harbaugh's coming to get
for
Blake.
Blake Corum. Yeah.
Harbaugh trading with
Let's
Harbaugh.
do it.
Come on,
Hey, wait a minute.
Harbaugh to
Harbaugh.
I mean,
Do you even pick for the Chargers?
Yeah, sure.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Harbaugh to Harbaugh. Make it happen.
Who picks for the Chargers first of all?
A third, like a fourth, and like a 3-4 swap. Harbaugh to Harbaugh for a 3-4 swap. Come on.
You are negotiating
Harbaugh?
with somebody else's team. I hope you know that.
Can we make it happen? It's a group effort.
I'm in. I'm game.
Wait, I
I'm in.
actually do
Third
pick
back.
for the Chargers. Wait, I really do pick for the Chargers.
Well, you do?
Yeah.
All right,
If
Blake
you don't,
going to
and
the
you're lying
Chargers.
right now. You're getting docked the pick, and I get to pick a punter for you.
All right. So if the Ravens give up 62, the Chargers come up from 69 and 69 and 105,
69 and 110
110,
for 130.
62
Right.
and 130.
Yeah.
All right.
69 and 110 for 62 and 130.
All right.
Done deal. Harbaugh moves up to take Blake Corum, first guy off the
I
board.
mean, a Harbaugh to Harbaugh trade just feels right.
It
Yeah.
just feels right. Do you think he calls through the landline, or does he just be like, "Hey, bro"?
Yeah. Somehow like a carrier pigeon.
They're
Drop-
in like the family. They're in the family group text,
He's on
He
FaceTime
beeps
with
them.
his
and their
dad.
wives are like, "Shut up."
He beeps them like the heart. It looks at his beeper.
Dad, we just got the trade done. Who's got it better than us, sons? Who's got it better than us?
If we got one thing right in this mock, this is
That's
it. This is it.
This was worth the whole exercise. Oh man, who's is it, Anthony?
Is it my turn?
I think it's your turn.
All right, San Francisco. Whew, okay.
Whew. Was it corner
Yeah.
in the first?
I think so. I think it was. We're gonna take Blake Fisher here.
Oh, all right. Now is it going to be the wide receiver now for the Chiefs? 64.
Yes, it will be, and you don't have to scroll down far. He's right there. Jalen
Jalen
Polk.
Polk.
All right.
All right.
Panthers have taken
They
Shit,
took
wide receiver and tight end.
Yeah, Troy Franklin and Benson Ott.
Okay. Let's have him take the Yale tackle. I'm not even going to try.
Come on.
Do it.
Nah.
I don't. I don't know where to begin.
Yeah. Everything's about Bryce. Everything's about Bryce.
Yeah.
66 Cardinals making their 93rd pick of the draft.
Yeah,
And
right.
we've taken Marvin Harrison Jr. and Jared Verse already.
And
Kool-Aid.
And Kool-Aid.
Man, they've had a good
They
draft.
took the Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna add
Jonathan Brooks is the James Conner replacement. What? Who said that? What?
I mean, I was thinking of going that way, but I wasn't gonna say as a replacement. I was gonna say the Lightning do his Thunder.
That's fine
Scooby
too.
Off our rusher. That's what I'm going with on this.
Wow, I like that. That's fun. They have the picks to do it, to take a running back in the third. Washington at 67 into the third round now.
We're gonna take Chris Braswell from Alabama. He
All
feels like a commander.
68, Eric, the Pats on the clock.
I don't love the way the board has fallen at tackle, so I'm probably not going to do it. I'm going to do something weird here, and damn it, I'm scarred. I've had enough. I'm taking more wide receivers. Give me Malachi Corley.
Oh, wow.
And we have a squad in New England now.
Wow. That's an interesting. All right. What do the wide receivers look like here?
Jermaine Burton. Tez Walker. Come on.
Oh,
Johnny Wilson.
brother. Is this the 7th round? Oh,
Matt, you want to switch who's picking on this for you take Giants, I'll take Ravens?
I don't know, man. I kind of want to do
That is
something
not how this
stupid with the
works.
Ravens right now.
That's fair.
Oh man. What would you do with the Ravens, Foss?
I'm leaning corner because offensive line's been just massacred here.
Yeah, sounds boring.
Super boring, but it's very on brand.
Give me Malik Washington.
Let's
Give me
go. We're in
Malik
round 3, baby.
I ate my veggies, man. It's time to take the wide receivers. Come on, dude. Zay and Malik. Oh, yeah. That's nice. Ship out Rashad Bateman for a 2029 third round, 13th round pick. It's a good value, dude. Get him out of here.
Who do we have for the Giants so far?
We have Malik
Neighbors
Neighbors and
Spencer
Spencer Rattler.
Spencer Rattler, yeah.
So don't fuck this up, buddy.
I mean, they've done that to their organization already.
They still have no O-line, so Spencer's in trouble.
Yeah, that's a very that's a very valid point. But he played the entire 2023 season under pressure.
Yeah, I was gonna say with no O-line.
And if there's nothing that's more successful than keeping a guy under pressure, well,
We're
it's keeping a
taking,
guy under pressure.
Cooper Beebe from K-State.
Okay. I can get down with that.
It's a lineman. I'll take it.
I'll take
Yeah,
that.
they just need to protect that. I mean, he's gonna be running for Danny Downs gonna be running for his life.
My goodness.
Arizona.
The Cardinals again. Just
Cardinals. Guys,
the Cardinals are inevitable. They are going to have a time on draft
can you
weekend.
let somebody else make a pick?
We're seeing why exactly I think it's weird that the Cardinals are talking about trading down. I'm like, y'all
Yeah,
already
you're
have
right.
80 picks in the
They're
first
not moving
100.
down.
Why?
When you go through it this far and you
It's
see
so
how many
weird.
they really have.
You're
All right, so we gave
absolutely
them
right.
Marv, Jared Verse, Kool-Aid, and who do we just take for him? Jonathan Brooks, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, they're having a day.
Believe
Okay.
so.
They are having a time. Let's give them. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and give him Jermaine Burton.
Ooh.
We're gonna
Yeah.
double dip at wide receiver.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, we're gonna give him
They can
Jermaine
use it.
Burton.
They
All
can
right.
use a double dip.
There's really nobody there. Well, Marv's there in this scenario, but outside of that,
All right. Jets 72.
I want to take Storm Duck so bad.
Oh no.
Who did the Jets get in the first? Fuaga. Yeah.
Fuaga, and they don't have a second for the Rodgers.
I don't have a second. No.
Can you go to tackle for me?
Oh boy.
Patrick Paul.
Wow, you're gonna trigger Jets fans.
I'm so sorry, but like y'all can get over it. There's no reason Patrick Paul should be on the board right now. That's kind of
Right.
wild to me.
You're gonna. I will say they
You will thank me in 2 years if that's what they ended up doing.
they have
They'll
been
be like,
heavily linked to Patrick Paul.
he's going 100 rank. PFF, come on now. Jesus. He's going so much higher than 101.
73 Detroit.
Take another linebacker.
Let's go. Just another one.
Junior
Let's go.
Colton still there?
Linebacker.
Christian Mahogany out of Boston College.
Should have went fullback.
Don't, you know what? I'm going to circle back to that.
Yeah.
Let's put a pin in that.
We're taking
Atlanta 74.
we went offense. We're going Jonah Ellis and taking an edge rusher.
Jeez. That's three. That's three edges or three defensive linemen. Oh, man. They need it, though. They need it.
Wait, we did.
We gave him Latu in the first.
We gave
Oh, I
them
missed a lot.
a defensive lineman in the second, right? Or no, with their second pick. Did we give him defensive line? Interior? Did we?
We gave
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
Braden
Xavier
Fisk.
Worthy and
No,
Brandon.
like I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I think this is just
A
hammered.
defensive.
Yeah. No, I'm complimenting it. I like it. So this is the Bears' first pick since 9 is 75.
Yeah.
This is why you got to go 3 rounds, folks.
And we gave him Rome at 9, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So Caleb and Rome.
Caleb Rome.
All right, let's
I mean, Nealon's pretty nice in this spot.
yeah, I just wanted to see if there was anybody else still hanging around. We'll give him Marshawn Nealon. They need another edge.
They Nealand another one.
Can you go to wide receiver for me here?
Broncos, who took Bo Nix in the first round, as a reminder for everyone.
And when it happens on Thursday, we can all laugh. And I'm gonna apologize. I should have taken Jalen McMillan with that last pick. I'm gonna make up for that now. I'm gonna take Jalen McMillan here.
I did feel like he was hanging around longer than he should.
Now, I want to be clear here. Jalen McMillan's a great wide receiver. He's a great player. I hate sending him to Denver because I want them to do something stupid. So maybe they'll take Devontae Walker or something different, So I feel like that would be better. But McMillan fits more. So
All right. Raiders at 77. We've had them take Michael Penix. We've had them take Amarius Mims. Am I remembering this all correctly here?
I think so, yeah. I don't think you're missing anybody.
Oh, man, I love Zamir White, but show me the running backs.
Oh, hold on. I'm in the wrong spot.
Man, people are probably going to be mad that Trey Benson's still on the board. But those people aren't me. Give me Mason McCormick. Guard. The South Dakota State Jacks, baby. Woo! Imagine, hold on, just sit with me here. You're Mason McCormick. You just spent the last 4 years living in South Dakota. And please, before we get any negative, beautiful, beautiful, God's country, South Dakota State. And you get to live in Las Vegas. Now that's a come up.
Dude, that ain't good for somebody's mental health. Going from that quiet life to Vegas.
That's true. That's a
Gonna
big
go
jump.
That's how you lose NFL paychecks.
He's gonna go from like the quiet life to going to see like fish at the Sphere, right? Like you do all types of weird.
They're the
Weird
ones with the
He hasn't
residence.
left the Sphere in 3 days.
He's stuck inside.
No, he's not even inside. He's just staring at the outside.
Lawn chair.
Oh man, Washington's up at 78.
So Washington's taken Kingsley so far and Jatavion Sanders. Am I right?
And Drake May, yeah.
And Drake May. They need some defense. We're taking Max Melton at corner.
All right, Jersey down to Washington, man. That's like a nice 3.5 hour drive.
Well, Hoff's
Not
getting
bad.
a jump for the home games.
Not bad. I'm just assuming his family's from New Jersey. If he went to Rutgers, that just
I don't know
feels
if I
like
would say
locked
a
in.
nice drive, but I mean, it's whatever.
I tell you what, I've driven that drive many times. It's not that nice of a drive.
I know.
There's like a lot of traffic.
I'm over here too. I don't think it's that great.
Should we briefly rank the rest stops on the New Jersey Turnpike?
You're better off just finding a White Castle somewhere, baby. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I stopped doing it after the first year or so. The key is to pull off and find a Wawa. That's the key. That's the
Yeah.
moment.
It's a safe haven.
All right. Now, for the 96% of the country that can't relate with that statement, we'll just go ahead and pick for the Falcons at 79.
Yeah, just give him another D lineman.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I think
maybe
Rook
give him
or
three.
Did we ever get the
Horo
wide receiver or
should
no?
go here.
We gave him Xavier Worthy.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Oh,
we gave him Xavier Worthy.
Mm.
Yeah,
Wheels
let's.
Wheels up.
You don't want to give them Rook?
I do, just to keep the bit going. That we just give him as many D linemen as possible. Let's give him a corner though. We'll give Manny Phillips.
Because they haven't taken edge for the last 4 years, which has been the only thing mocked to them. We just shove them down with defensive linemen. Oh, Eric scheming.
I have been waiting for this pick when I saw I had the Bengals. Oh, this is going to be great. Give me Bucky Irving right here, baby.
No.
I have been trying to take every pick with oh, yeah, this could be in the realm. And this one, I don't care. I'm throwing that out the window. Give me Bucky Irving right there.
Bucky.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my RB1. I would love that.
I just want to make sure you know that's not pick 180.
Okay, but whatever you say.
Oh, there's a pick that I want to make here. I don't know if it makes much sense, though. Who did
It's
we
Seattle.
have Seattle take?
That's why
Right.
it doesn't even
Yeah.
make sense. Seattle.
I know, but
Who'd they take in round 2? Oh, they don't have a second, right? They traded it to the Giants. That was the Spencer
Hmm.
Rattler pick.
yeah.
So we gave him Fontenot in the first round.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, you're right. This is Seattle. So we should be making a Seattle pick. So I'm gonna go Sione Vaki out of Utah. Yeah, we're gonna get the athlete to Seattle. It's not where I started, but I like where I landed on that. 82 to the Colts.
So we have taken what? D
Brock
line
Bowers, and I
and
think
Bowers.
Bowers.
Is that it? Did we?
Yeah, I
we
think
traded
so.
their second
Traded,
away, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
traded their second.
Yeah. So I think that's it. I think
Maybe.
that's the only
Yeah, I
pick.
think just Bowers for them so far.
I am glad I asked because I've been doing a side thing without the trades listed. So I was very confused.
Oh, it's following along at home.
Trying to
Mm.
follow along at home. We're going D line. We're taking it Rook or a Horo.
There you go. I was gonna
Did you
say
do that?
last name.
Is that about right?
Horo.
Horo.
You gave it your best shot.
Yeah.
The Rams at
There
83.
were too many Horos there.
The Rams at 83. We are going to take Junior Colson.
Yeah, that feels right.
We're building up that defense.
Yeah, that feels right.
Who did the Steelers take in the first round again?
Cooper DeJean, and then we gave him
Cooper
Slick
DeJean.
Rick in round 2.
Oh
Right,
man, they're on a
right.
good draft, dude.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
biff this.
Yeah,
go to
you got to
corner.
nail this. You got to nail this.
Give him Johnny Wilson.
Where we're not gonna do that.
Oh my gosh.
Renardo Green.
Man, that's not a good pick.
Oh man. What do we do with the Browns?
Who did we just give him? We gave him TJ Tampa. So we took a corner in round 2.
Hear me out. Hear me out here. Slight move up, a slight trade up. Dallas at 87, coming
Okay.
up to get a running back.
I actually don't hate that.
Just
I
like
don't
a
hate
real small thing. Have them do
But
like
they're going to pick the wrong running back because it's Dallas.
whoa. Should I pick the guy that I think is going to happen? Because again, this is 100% accurate mock draft. Or should I pick the guy that, well, at 87? Nah, I know who I'm picking.
All right, so they come
85
from 87 to 85, and they throw him
to 16.
16. Yeah,
I'm
something like that.
picking for Dallas in 4 picks. What do you mean, sir? I do not want to come up for a running back. I decline your offer.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, what a weirdo. I say no.
Oh.
Go ahead.
All right, who would want to leapfrog Dallas for a running back? Scroll down a little bit.
I'm picking for Dallas, and I'm not.
No, I
taking a
want to
running back.
leapfrog you. I want to leapfrog you.
All right, leapfrog me.
Who's coming up? Who's coming up?
Oh boy, absolutely nobody.
Nobody. Nobody's coming up.
Yeah, because it's for a running
Bengals?
back, you weirdo.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm sorry, the Bengals took freaking Bucky Irving.
Here,
Jeez, I don't want to make a pick. Oh gosh, this is terrible.
Yeah.
Give me. What does the interior look like? Interior defensive line.
Oh, he did.
Michael Hall.
line?
Yeah, I feel like Sweat's just gonna keep falling. I don't think he's gonna get taken here. Mason Smith? Yeah, Mason Smith. I'll give him Mason Smith. 2 A's. Doesn't know how to spell Mason. That's questionable.
I know how to spell it. The way my boy has it spelled.
Oh,
Should have gave him a second.
Dalton forfeited the
Why,
pick.
why, is
right,
why
so
is
Ryan
this
gets
Miami at the
skipped
fourth
here.
here?
People
Ryan
forget.
gets
Who do
skipped
you
here
have for
because
Houston so
Miami's a
far?
bunch of scumbags. So
Miami stinks.
off to Anthony here.
What's our prior Houston picks look like?
You got skipped, sir. You forfeited your
Oh,
pick.
okay.
It's
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ryan,
yeah.
sorry, you forfeited your pick.
yeah. You're all right. You're
Peter.
all right with it. We're good.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hold on, if Eric
What do-
didn't have Dallas this whole time,
I am.
So we gave Houston Adisa Isaac. Didn't we give him somebody
I'd
else?
lose a pick in a mock draft. This is
we
garbage.
didn't give him
Aiden
Jaden
Hicks.
Hicks. We didn't give him the wide receivers. All I'm saying.
Yeah, we didn't. And it's round 3, so there's no rules anymore.
It's round 3, Ryan. So
There's no rules.
if you like a wide receiver by law, oh man, give him Jamari Thrash,
Oh, that would be kind of fun.
right?
Does Tank Dell not exist for you guys?
Whoa!
Yeah,
Thrash
but-
is on the inside. Thrash
Yeah,
plays
we love
inside.
Tank Dell.
Dude, Tank Dell's gonna be awesome for like 5 to 6 games.
Oh, boy.
No,
Oh,
stop.
we're not doing this. No.
We
No,
stand
this
a
isn't
tiny
going to end
fan.
well for us.
You gotta throw this whole thing in the trash.
This isn't going to end well for us.
Oh man.
Give them Anus Smith.
Nice. This wide receiver order is questionable at best.
Yeah.
Are we really skipping Ryan? We're not letting him make the pick.
That's fine.
He got
that's fine.
forfeited. Come on, man. That's
Breaking
integrity.
the rule.
We didn't make the
We're
rules.
protecting the shield, Roger.
We're protecting the shield.
Yeah.
Oh, off the rails.
Yeah. All right, let's give him Jamari Thrash. Let's give him-
Yeah, there you go, baby. Love Jamari Thrash.
Just let him burn down the seam from the inside.
All right, Eric. Take the running back.
I'm taking Storm Duck.
No.
Give me the Storm Duck. I was taking him at some point. I'm sorry,
He's not
Cowboys
in here.
fans, but
He's
I don't
not in
care.
here.
It's not even a
Not
real
in
mock
here.
draft.
I
Take him.
can't take Storm Dog.
He's not even on the
What
board.
does that
dude.
mean?
Let's... what is that?
TFF, I'm so mad
You
at you
can't
right
just
now.
draft guys for their name.
That's unbelievably wrong. That's unbelievably wrong. Some guy named Kool-Aid.
Have you never heard of
Kool-Aid
what the
got
Raiders
picked
do?
earlier. That's not happening.
Oh
Get out of
man,
here.
gotta take a running back now.
I'm not taking one just to smite you. Corner. Go to corner.
He's like, oh, I gotta take a real one. All right.
No ducks allowed.
Jerry and Jones. They played good defense at Florida State. Sure, why not? Take it.
Oh my god.
Screw your running backs.
How much did they pay Josh Jacobs?
3 years, like what, 24 mil or something? You're insane, dude. You're literally insane. You're just you're an unhinged person. How much did they pay that running back? And you know what would be better if we had another running back?
Wait, have you guys seen this Josh Jacobs contract?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
It's backloaded. They owe him $10 million in 2026 and $12 million in 2027. Josh Jacobs is going to be retired by 2027.
Shout out to Josh Jacobs' agent. Doing God's work.
Yeah,
He got
seriously.
a good deal.
The biggest winner of this mock draft is Josh Jacobs' agent. All right. I think I've had Green Bay take offensive line primarily, yeah?
Let's see. They took
Dude, Brandon Dorless is over there sweating.
No, I
in
took
40 degree
safety.
Detroit. Come on.
took safety. And who we taking round one? Tyler Guyton.
Ooh,
Ooh, it's actually going to be 65 degrees on Friday night. And Matt, you got to get Brandon Dorless out of there. He's sweating. He's really hot.
All right. I'll take Dorless. I'll throw Eric a bone.
Nice.
Tampa Bay. 89.
Oh, we're triggering some people.
Oh boy.
Rashad White.
Oh no.
No. No.
It's a running back by committee league.
No.
Oh no.
You guys wanted your
And
running
we
back,
had
so here
the-
they come.
And before we added some lightning to some thunder. Now we're adding some thunder to some lightning with Trey Benson to Tampa.
Ryan, I love the pick.
I
I think this is
hate
a lovely
it. I hate
sweet
it
spot for
so
running backs.
much.
I
Well,
thought you loved your running backs.
he won't see
I
the
think
field
this is
much,
perfect.
so it's all right.
I do. I love
Yeah, he'll
I
be
love
starting.
Rashad White.
He'll be starting by week 2.
Brother.
The Cardinals, yet again. They've taken 10 players by now, it feels like.
And why do I feel like you're always picking for them?
Yeah, I feel like I've made
I'm
every
sorry,
Cardinals pick.
You've been picking the entire time for the Cardinals. That is really rough.
All right, so I'm trying to remember who we've given him. Marv.
We've given them half a team already.
Don't even
Yeah.
worry about who we've given them.
That's-
Just
Yeah,
take
just go
whoever
with
you
your,
want.
just free ball it.
Let's give him
Give
Have
him
we
another
given him a
running
running
back.
back?
We've already given
give
him
him
one.
another running back. We did. We gave him Jonathan.
Ray Davis is
Brooks.
like 25. You could turn him to a linebacker. Who cares?
We've given them 2 wide receivers, I think, as well.
Yeah, we did. We did. We gave him Marv and
They're all tapped
Jermaine
out,
Burton.
fellas. I don't know if we could help them out anymore.
We'll
with
give
that.
him a quarterback at this point.
Let's give him Kalen Bullock from USC.
All right, sure, why not?
Yeah.
Green Bay.
Green Bay, 91.
Who's the top tackle on the board here? Sure. No. I'm not taking any offensive lineman with the last name Puny. That's not happening. Matt Goncalves. I don't even know who that is. Get it out of here. That's not happening with
Oh boy.
an offensive lineman named Puny. That's just hilarious. I hope he's good, actually.
It's me at 92. I'm going to go with a guy who I really like. I think he's going to be locked into a day 2 pick. Haven't found a perfect fit for him, but I think Tampa Bay is actually pretty good. Let's get Michael Pratt off the board. I like Michael Pratt. I don't know that they're sold on Baker Mayfield. I like it. 92 to the Bucks. And Ryan gets the Ravens
again.
We're taking.
You could take a running back.
We're not taking Dominic Puny. I know the name's
Whoa.
terrible.
Before you make that pick,
Here we go.
Ryan.
Lobby him.
Ryan, you have a chance to do the funniest thing and get about 280 pounds in that backfield. Or I'm sorry, hold on. 480 pounds in that backfield.
Are you advertising for him to take a fullback? Is that what you're doing?
I'm suggesting that he takes Braylon Allen to rotate off with Derrick Henry.
Oh yeah. Just a couple of big boys doing big boy things.
I mean,
Big things.
Yeah.
as much as I don't hate that,
Come on, man.
desperate for offensive line.
You could play Braylon at guard at this point.
Be your swing tackle.
You can bull block. Come on.
Now we're taking Penny here.
Oh, man.
As fun as
tried.
it is,
I did my best.
tried.
That's all I
You
can
did.
ask for.
You did.
94, San Francisco.
94. San
no fun league, baby.
Francisco.
Where's the Brandon Ayuk replacement? We forgot to trade Brandon
Yeah,
Ayuk
we
in the
did
first
forget
round.
to
Yeah,
trade
let's go to Baltimore in round 1.
We did forget to trade Brandon Ayuk. What other wide receivers are kicking around? Just in case, they did trade. Okay, yeah. Nothing
Dana
super
Smith.
inspiring.
Anaya Smith is so good.
I
He
like
is.
him too. I just
I
like
do
saying
too.
it.
I do like him too.
He's just so good.
Feels early.
Oh, it's definitely early. It's definitely
Um,
early. It's way too early.
Let's give them.
Oh man.
All right, we'll give him a corner. Let's give him Kyrie Jackson.
Closest thing you're gonna get to a storm duck.
No storm ducks in this.
95,
Write a letter to PFF.
Kansas City.
I know I've already given Jalen McMillan. I'm going to double dip. Bring me up wide receiver again. Because damn it, I do not want to take Devontae Walker. Oh my god.
Baker here.
I honestly, Baker's the one that kind of stands out and he strikes me as a Chief. So yeah, give me Javon Baker.
Dude, fantasy Twitter or the fantasy would take him like pick 201 if you went to the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would just be bonkers.
Aggressive.
They would take him
Uh,
before McMillan, even if McMillan
Yeah.
went ahead of him in this scenario.
Yeah, they would. They would. They shouldn't, but they would.
All right. 96, Jacksonville. I had him take defensive back in the first. I remember that. Phew. And then I don't remember.
It all starts to run together. Wait, didn't we give him 2 corners? We gave him Terry and Arnold and somebody else.
I gave them 2
Oh,
corners.
That's right. No. I
Make sure
gave
their
them
DBs
one.
are going.
Yeah.
I gave them one.
Give him another corner.
Give them another one.
Oh, no. Braylon Trice.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a steal here. Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Yep. Another mistake, boys. Braylon Trice
There
is
we
not
go.
lasting that long.
Can I just say, I feel like I'm doing pretty good on the defensive picks. I'm just throwing it out there.
Yeah.
You're a defensive guy now.
I'm surprising myself a little bit. I play a little Oedipa.
I bet.
Is that how you say it? I've only read it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I thought
What
it was
do we got for the
CP.
Bengals? What do we got for the Bengals so far?
Bucky Irving.
Bucky Irving, RB1,
Irving.
baby.
That's what I
Give him-
remember.
Brian Thomas Jr., Bucky Irving.
Do we give him a
The
tight end?
Bengals
yet?
are cooking with that
Give 'em-
offense. Oh my
yeah.
We have not given them a tight end.
Yeah, we haven't.
And I'll contest that Cade Stover's on the board. Theo Johnson's not making it to day 3, guys.
He should.
And Ross has
I'm
already
telling you
taken
right now,
every
he
other
should
D
make
line.
it to day 3.
Um,
100%.
we're going the Dadrion Taylor Dementia from Texas Tech.
Excuse me?
Oh yeah, we're going safety here. That's a crazy name.
Give me that name. Wow.
God bless the teachers for saying that for all them years in school.
Adrian Taylor Demerson, not dementia. What in the world?
Ryan, that was kind of a layup, man.
Jesus Christ.
All right. 98.
98. The Steelers. So we gave him Cooper DeJean. I remember that. Another corner, right? And Slick Rick.
Yep.
They're
All
this
right,
fun draft.
They don't need a corner.
You can give him a slot wide receiver. You can double down here.
Could.
Oh no,
right?
we already gave him. We gave him Pearsall. We gave him Pearsall. My bad. Center
That's what I was
interior?
thinking initially. It
Yeah.
was just kind of like not
Keegan.
super inspiring.
I feel like consensus is down on Zinter, but he may go higher.
Yeah. Is it because of the injury?
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, we're
All I
taking
know is I feel like
taking Zach Zinner.
he's kind of got
PFF
Steeler
fans, we're
vibes.
taking Zach Zinner.
Yeah. The Rams. Eric's pulling a Shefty here.
Yeah.
Consulting.
Sources say he's working the phones.
Yep.
You have a
Is somebody
second phone,
trading
you got to
up?
get the other phone up.
Can we get somebody to trade up here?
Okay, I'm hearing that. All right. Jordan Travis.
No. No, come on.
I don't care what you guys think. I'm taking Jordan Travis here.
Dude, he's not even draftable.
Go Knowles.
That's wild. This 100% accurate mock draft might be 99% accurate. Is this the last pick?
This is the
Yeah.
last pick.
Make it count. Johnny Wilson.
I'd like to have
They need
the
a
New
tight
York
end.
Giants trade up for this pick.
Trade declined.
Trade. Let's see. Let's just see what it looks like here. Giants are at 107. All right, we give up a future 4 for a future 6.
With 30% chance of being accepted. Oh, there we go.
75%. We'll force it. There you
Force
go.
it.
Very nice trade. Giants trade up. They take Braylon Allen. Oh, it's beautiful. What a draft. What a freaking perfect Picasso draft by the New York Giants. Oh, man. It's absolute. Don't even analyze it. It's 100%
Grade
perfect.
it. Grade it.
It's, oh, man.
Wow.
Oh, look at that. That is
Look at
artwork.
this.
100 selections, the first 3 rounds, an absolutely 100% accurate NFL mock draft. Any final thoughts, guys? This is it. This is it. This is going to be the last episode.
Less
The
than an hour and a
last
half.
episode before draft night.
You guys don't even need to watch the draft now.
We just
don't
spoiled
bother.
it.
Round 4.
Never mind.
We
Chef
got
Schefter.
the script, baby.
Yeah, never
Because
mind.
that's
Schefter
the script.
tipping picks early. We tipped him days early.
Yeah. Use promo code. Put down those bets. Yeah. Listen, the Rookie Big Board Discord. We're doing a live hangout in the Discord on draft night, day 1, maybe day 2. Who knows? We'll see if we're feeling funky. NFL draft contest also for Rookie Big Board patrons. So if you feel like you could do this better than us, cash
You're
prize
right.
for first place, free to enter. One of the many free contests for Rookie Big Board patrons where you can easily win your subscription money back. It's going to be a good time. We're on to the NFL draft. This is it. Next time you hear us, it is going to be instant reaction analysis from the NFL draft. We will have day 1, day 2, day 3 reaction shows, as well as a fantasy football rookie mock draft following the day 3 of the NFL draft. So much coming, so much analysis coming your way. That's my final words, but I'll offer it to anybody else.
You said it. You said it.
said it
It's
well.
it's here. We're finally here.
Don't
Ready
worry,
to-
Storm Duck. Your time will come.
I
Storm
hope
Duck's
Storm
time
Duck-
will come.
I hope Storm Duck goes on in round 3 just so we can revisit this after. Like,
I hope he's actually like draftable. I just saw his RAS score and I
Oh.
was like, Storm
I-
Duck.
I don't know
I
that he
think
is.
if he goes to the Patriots, you have to buy his jersey.
I
Yeah.
might have to. I really might.
Yeah.
I have to buy it either way. All right. Thanks for listening, everybody.
Later, Taters.